We're going to talk about them all in order. Maybe when they were born. You remember when all of them were born?
I remember the first one, the second one. I worried them all right to the last one.
Well, Mary was the first?
No, the first two. The first little one was born. She lived 4 months and she died with the measles. The little girl.
What was her name?
Her name was Margaret. And Margaret Elizabeth.
Yes. Okay.
And the next little fellow, he died at birth, his boy. He was a lady, he was born at home, see. And the old lady was with me, she baptized and everything. But he would have been Huey, you know. The next one was Mary. Mary.
What year was that?
25.
1925.
25 or 24.
She born at home too?
Oh yes, she was born at home, no doctor, no nothing. That's Mary. Huey was born at home.
Huey was the next?
Yeah, after Mary.
And then Dad.
And then Huey was born in 28. Your father was born in 29. 5th of March, 29. And somebody I forget. Who's that?
There's a pile of them.
Mark. Annie, we called her then. She was born in 30.
I worked at the Goshen restaurant a few years back. That's when there was a lady working there, probably in her 60s, who told me, "Well, you must be Annie's nephew." And I said,
"Oh, Annie, yes."
Who? No, I don't know. I don't have an aunt Annie. And she said, "Yes, Annie." And I figured out later it was Marg.
She was always called Annie.
Annie, yeah.
Annie, till when she got married, and Fred her name was Annie Margaret, but she was called Annie when she was out working at the Goshen there. She worked there for a long time. And so that was the Annie. She was born now. And then the Rose was next. She was born at home. Annie was born in 30, Rose in 32. Then John was born in 34, the 18th of September. I'm losing track of them. Who's after John? Marion.
Marion
was born the 10th of January. So was she with the 10th of January. Same birthday. Well, no, when they're small, if she was doing any bad thing, he'd say to her, "I won't have you on my birthday anymore, Marion." That's when their kids growing up. And then she'd be right good. She wanted to be on his birthday. That was Marion. Who's at my Charlie was born the 3rd of July. Kathleen, I'm forgetting about her. She was born the 9th of October. Kathleen. A.D. He was born in 40. He's 50, that's even 52 now.
52. It doesn't seem 52.
No, he looks to be about 40. He was born in 50.
Well, they all look younger than they are.
And funny, well, Kathleen, now you'd think she was only 25 to see her. You know.
Looks young, yes.
She never changed her looks. And A.D., who's after A.D.? Genevieve.
Yes.
My God, Genevieve looks younger than her daughter-in-law. Genevieve, yes. I never seen John. Look, she's an old grandma now, you know. Yeah. I said, my God, you know, I can't believe. Then there was Genevieve. Then there was Doug. Gerard. Gary. Jerome.
We didn't leave anybody out?
Please.
I hope not, because it's on camera.
What's on? What you say?
Did we leave somebody out, Dylan? What's going on?
He said there's someone you didn't mention.
What's going on?
He said there's someone you didn't mention there.
What about him?
What day is his birthday?
He was born on the 6th of September.
The 6th? Oh, he's September.
1991.
The 6th, so he'll be year the 6th of September. For heaven's sake.
And his sister was born on the 23rd of September of 1990. There's been 11 and a half months between the two of them.
Well, there's only that. Between Huey and Dan, it was 14 months. Huey was born in January, and Dan was born then in March. Dan, Jerome had Mass on Dan's birthday. He had heads over the cathedral.
Yeah, you were telling me on the telephone.
Yeah, which was nice.
Do you have any good stories to tell about when they were born? Any of them? Anything? I know when I was born there was a snowstorm and
oh my
I
God,
got off the road on the way to the hospital.
Well,
Dingle.
He kept right through. He was going so fast. He gets shot, my God. At that same time too, who was at the house? Mary was at the house. And Isabel, your mother, got up. And they were both pregnant, and they both Mary she come up to the house too. And she was in 2 or 3 times and had to come back home, just waiting inside somebody's house.
She's pregnant with Danny.
Yeah.
Mary was.
So anyway, I had the 2 of them there, my 2, and Isabel was there. And anyway, Mary got sick anyway. She got pains or something. Then this will be the last time, he said, I'm going with you. He said, he went so fast. So anyway, she stayed in. And then Isabel went. They both born the same day. Joanne.
Oh, this is for Joanne and for Kathleen, is it?
Joanne and Mary's son.
Was it Kathleen?
No.
Diane.
It must be Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Yeah, Mary's Kathleen, right.
Yeah.
God, you know more than I do. I forget what I know. But I can remember Isabel. Isabel was over with me. They were making herself so pretty and so grand. And I said, Isabel, you forget about all that once you get in there.
Oh, yes. Did any of your children, when they were born, was there anything like that happened? Were they any of them born in the hospital?
Oh yes, Annie was born in the hospital where there was people home in the States at the time. And this old gentleman that was home with some of the old lady relatives, he rushed me and went in. just got inside the door and she was born. Marion was born. I just landed in the hospital 2 minutes. I was in the bed, in the hospital bed, they put me in the bed. And I was hollering at them, but oh no, what the old nurse said. First like that, Marion was born right in the bed, in the hospital bed, all by herself. You know, just there's no one there. The lady in the room next to me there, Rita Wallace, it was Rita McIntyre.
Yeah.
She put the light on, well, I had no light. They all but 15 nurses come in the room too late.
Well, I imagine.
I didn't